Saturday, February the 16th, 2019, last day of the Highlands County Fair in Sebring, Florida. We are just a few minutes before opening, and I thought you guys might enjoy a quick little walk around the inside of the petting zoo here. They got a few really neat exotic animals, including this one over here that looks really cute, but I've seen enough videos of these things spitting on people. I'm not going to lean in close and look it right in the eyes. We're going to leave that one alone. But there's a few more here that you guys are really going to like. That's your ringtail lemurs, just chilling out right there, taking a snooze. Usually you see them bouncing around, but even they know it's before opening time, and they're just taking it easy. As is the African serval. How many times has there been servals on this vlog? Oh my goodness. If you don't know, the African serval, breeded with a regular house cat, makes the Savannah, which is an exotic cat that is expensive, but a lot of people here in the States are adopting them anyway. And then there's the relaxing, legs outstretched kangaroo. Couple of donkeys. Clive, I believe this is Clive, the same camel that I rode last year. Very friendly camel. Yes. Very sweet camel. And we've got I think this is a yak, or a Zach. Okay, this is Zach the yak. Very appropriate name. And then this guy right here with the, yes, it is a guy. Okay, the guy right here with the giant horns. They look from this distance to be over 4 feet from tip to tip. And I'm not sure exactly how that neck is able to hold up those horns. They are so massive. You don't want to get your hands inside this while it's over here. Don't want to get your hands pinched between the horn and the inside of the pole here. That could break a few bones. I'm not sure exactly how they have this guy on display so many years and they don't have incidences and lawsuits like that, but yeah, just don't do it. And it's called the African Watusi. There we have it. Got a few sheep here. These guys look like they are in need of a good shear. We are in February, but soon this Florida sun's going to be too much for that fur. Oh, that just makes you want to dig your fingers in there and say, oh, what were you doing? Oh, that feels like a poodle. That's not fur, that's hair. I just want to take you home. And then the goats. We've got one turtle here this time. Wish I had a strawberry I could feed it.
Look at the turtle.
And another llama. Look at this guy, just resting his chin against this pole here, looking up at me like, got some carrots? Okay, no carrots. I don't want to talk to you. You got no carrots. That's the inside of the petting zoo. A sun conure? Yep. I think that's what Ari is on Jaden Animation. Have you ever seen Jaden Animation?
I don't think, no.
Yeah. If I remember right, Ari was, anyway. Okay, Jasper, can I go in there with Jasper on me? Oh, awesome. All right. I am going into the bird cage here, and only $3, and you get one of these. It's a popsicle stick that's got bird seed. Oh wait, that one's mostly used up. Okay, here we go. Yeah, see, what makes the bird seed stick to this popsicle stick? I thought it was peanut butter, but I'm seeing it's clear. It's not peanut butter.
It's a different type of glue. It's non-toxic to other animals.
Okay, so it's a certain kind of glue that is non-toxic. All right, so let's go on in.
Just push it.
Oh, just push. All right. Oh, okay. That's easy. All right, so that's cool. Okay, you know, when you do this, they tell you before you go in, no jumping, watch where you step, and don't try to grab at the birds. Sound advice. Just let them eat. Jasper, what about you, Jasper? You want some of this? No? Okay. Jasper didn't want any of it. It's like I'm too good for plain old millet. Oh, there they go. There they go. They're coming in now. There we go. Ah. This is like the end of Mars Attacks with all the birds landing. Should I start singing? Oh, make one of them explode. Oh, this is awesome. I just love this. Oh, you can't see it, but they're actually landing on the camera, on the cell phone right now. Oh, this one's biting at my knuckle now. So they're really too small to really do any kind of damage, but it's a little scary when they start to clamp down. I don't know what they're expecting. Let's turn the popsicle stick over. Oops, sorry. Turn it over. Give you guys a better angle at the bottom side. Wow, this is just awesome. Oh, this is awesome. Yes, how are you guys? Woo! I love this. I could live here. Wow. All right. Ow. Now they're actually nibbling. See them nibbling at my fingers? They're actually nibbling kind of hard now. The bird seed's just not enough. They want human flesh. They're turning carnivorous. They want human. They're gonna start eating me. Wow. Okay. All right, we're pretty much done here. I am going to do the camel ride now. And this is Clive, just like last year. He's eating animal crackers. And so it means sometimes he eats a camel animal cracker. Is that cannibalism? Camel. It's a tongue twister. Alright.
Go put your right leg over.
I'm trying to be as gentle as I can with my whole 225 pounds. Clive doesn't want to go. It's the animal crackers aren't doing the trick this time, are they?
No, he says he ain't got enough.
Oh, is that what it is? Whoa! I'm riding on a camel. Wow. It's been exactly 1 year. It was this day last year. I was riding this camel. Oh, wow. This is so bumpy. I couldn't imagine traveling miles across the desert like this. I would be so covered.
Yeah, I learned if you really move when you walk.
Really?
Ride them like you're riding a boat.
Oh, kind of like just kind of get with the rhythm. Yeah.
Kind of like you would with a horse with a board and with the backward motion. You got to ride the animal, not have the animal ride you.
He doesn't seem to be like straining at all with all of my weight here. This is a powerful.
1,100 pounds, 10 hours straight.
A full-grown camel. If you guys didn't hear that, a full-grown camel can haul as much as 1,100 pounds for 10 hours.
Yeah, we give him about a 350-pound weight limit.
Oh yeah? Well, I'm well under that.
Camels ride the camel.
Woo! Okay, I'm off now. There's that saddle again. Wow, okay. See you again next year, Clive. Thanks for the ride. What if I were to tell you that it was possible to somehow buy barbecue pork and mozzarella stuffed inside of a pretzel, made fresh at a fair? Well, it's possible. This booth right here actually specializes in novelty pretzels. They've got, just like I was saying, the barbecue pork and mozzarella. You've got your standard dessert flavors, including a s'mores. That's right, the marshmallow and the chocolate inside the pretzel. There's also a pepperoni pizza right here. They've even got a Philly cheesesteak, jalapenos and hot dogs, and the chicken bacon ranch. So I suppose just about anything you can get in a Hot Pocket, they can make it fresh here, stuffed inside of a pretzel. So, what does the barbecue pork pretzel taste like? Let's find out. Alright. I just came out. It tastes exactly like what it's called. A pretzel with barbecue pork and mozzarella stuffed inside of it. No more, no less. And awesome. I'm back with Rick Martin, and some of you guys put some questions in the comments that you wanted me to ask him, so I'm going to go ahead and ask him here in person. The first question is, have you ever tried training a different breed? And it's apparent that you do like the Chihuahua Terrier kind of mix. And what was it that made you decide on that breed?
It's just what's available. I've had poodles. I've had all kinds of little mixed breeds.
Oh, so you don't really have a preference to the Chihuahuas?
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, and as far as like the size, is it
Smaller the better.
The smaller because they travel better? Is that why?
Yeah, it's easier. The props don't have to be big, and they travel easier, and you know, just more easier to pick up the poops.
Easier, smaller poops, easier to travel with.
Yeah, but any breed is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the largest breed you've ever trained for a show?
I did a circus act with a Newfoundland dog that was over 150 pounds. He was a giant dog, but it was just him and me doing
so
a
it's just the
clown
two of
act
you.
in the circus. He was real big. And when he made a doo-doo, it was a major thing to clean up. He was huge.
I can imagine. Okay, the next question is, how long does it take from the point where you adopt the dog until you've got it trained to where you can actually put him in the show? How long does that take?
No time. They go right from the animal shelter into the show.
Really?
There's no point in leaving them home.
Oh, wow.
If it was a school show or something like this fair, I would say to the audience, this is bingo, this is her first day on the job, let's teach her to do something. Then I would just start doing it, you know?
That's awesome. All right, and last question, somebody was wondering about how much, with 6 dogs, about how much per year do you pay in vet bills?
Over $4,000.
$4,000 a year in vet bills?
Over $4,000.
Over $4,000.
Yeah.
So you're keeping them up on their shots?
Yeah.
And their, what else do you have to do?
Well, they need once a month heart guard, heartworm preventative.
Heartworm preventative.
And
frontline?
Yes, if they get,
Right.
I use Vectra, but if there's fleas or ticks around, absolutely, flea and tick control.
Right.
And I would do all of that anyway, but performing animals are regulated by the USDA.
Oh.
And an inspector...
So you've got to show the paperwork that they've been
Yes.
taking care of.
Inspectors come to the fair and they look at the petting zoo, and they will look at a show like mine, and you have to show them all your vet records. They'll actually even look, sometimes they're veterinarians, they'll even look at the dogs, and you have to show how you're transporting them, and that's all fine. It's all for the protection of performing animals,
Yeah, well, there's been a few answers here that I did not expect. I was not expecting you were going to say $4,000 a year on vet bills.
Yeah, at least.
Wow, that's,
You know, I mean, they get older, they need their teeth cleaned.
Yeah.
That's over $300-400, and
yeah, and I didn't think that you were going to say that you put them right into the show
Yeah,
right
sure,
after
why
they're
not?
adopted. Wow,
Why
that's
not?
okay. Well, we've all learned something here. So, thank you, Rick.
You're welcome.
Now, Saturday night, just finished up at the fair. I'm at Walmart right now. Guys, there's a floor scrubber here that has no driver on it. It's not remotely controlled, and it's cleaning the floor. This is a new thing. It's kind of the self-guided. Let's let this guy over here explain it. What is this thing? You said you just set it?
It's just a robot. We set up a path and it follows the path.
And wow, how long have y'all been doing this?
About a month.
Totally new thing. Yeah. Automatic floor scrubbers in Walmart. You saw it here first. It is now the next morning, about 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Yes, I have slept in once again. February the 17th, 2019, and behind me here, you can see the fair is rapidly disappearing. The Ferris wheel and all the rides have gone from the skyline there. I'm sure they're quickly disassembling it and heading off to their next location, wherever that ride company is going. I don't know. I don't follow them. Anyway, I got a lot of new subscribers over the course of this fair, and so to all of you out there watching my vlog for the first time, welcome. But we have already reached the 15-minute mark, so I need to go ahead and draw this one to a close. So once again, thank you so much for subscribing. If you like this, don't forget to go ahead and smash that thumbs up like button. Leave comments, questions, suggestions, and requests. Subscribe if you haven't already, and ring the bell icon so you'll receive notifications of all my future updates. And hey, got a lot of good vlogs planned coming up. Gonna be doing the pictorial vlogs, story times, a lot more in the future. So stick around for that, and I look forward to seeing you in the next episode.